Hi everyone, this is Lisa Moore, your instructor for English 101. In this video, I'm going to give you a very quick tour of Canvas and show you how to navigate our course. So you can see right now that I am on our course homepage. I got to that through this button over here on the left called Dashboard. When you click on the dashboard right here, you can see all of your classes that use Canvas. If you're not seeing all of the ones that you want, then go to this button right here, which is the Courses button. You could add and subtract the courses that you see in your dashboard. For example, next semester you may not want to see English 101 on your dashboard anymore. You could add and subtract what you see in your dashboard through the Courses button. Up here, I'm in student view, so you don't get to see a picture of my face, but this is where the button that says account, this is where you will see your face. This is where, if you click, you can change your settings and you can update your notifications. So I recommend toying around with that when you get a chance. Another really important button that we have here is the calendar button. When you click on the calendar button, you will see the due dates for all of the assignments in all of your classes that use Canvas. So this course being a Canvas course, every due date that you have for this class will show up on your calendar. So I recommend checking your calendar regularly. Inbox is where you will message me. You have my email address, and I pointed out to you all that my email address is a Phoenix College email address. I check it regularly, but I prefer to message my students using the inbox option. So you'll see at the end of the scavenger hunt, you're going to send me something through Canvas using this inbox button right here. Okay, moving on to navigating our class. Here we are. You've got 4 tabs here, right here on the left side of your screen. The Home tab will always take you to the page that we are viewing right now. The Syllabus tab is going to take you to 2 things. One, it's going to take you to the syllabus, which is a contract that you have with me about how I expect our semester to go, my attendance policies, netiquette policies, how to contact me. You'll find all of that here in the syllabus. You'll also see that at the bottom of the syllabus is another place where you could see all of the assignments and when they are due. You could even click through to them to take care of them. So this is one more way that you could have access to what's due in the class. I'm going to pull back up here, and you can see that these tabs stay no matter where you are in the course. So that was syllabus. Let's move on to modules. The modules tab is where you're going to see whatever module we're in. I may leave certain things open, like Connect. That's our textbook. You're going to have that open through the entire semester. But right now, all that's open is orientation because that's all I want you to be doing right now. So you can see we have a Start Here button, orientation videos, which clearly you found because you're watching one, the scavenger hunt, an introduction discussion assignment, and your first lessons in Connect, which is our textbook. When you click on Connect, you could go in and you could either purchase an access code for the textbook there on the spot online, or you could go get your access code through the GCC library. But I'll need you to take care of that rather quickly because we're moving on with those assignments. The final tab over here is grades. Because I'm in student view, I can't click it and show you grades. However, this is where you're going to keep track of how you're doing in the course. You can see assignments that have been graded. This is where I will leave you feedback, both written. Maybe I'm going to leave you an audio message from time to time. Sometimes you may have a video. All of those things are going to be in grades. I really encourage you to check your grades frequently. If there's an error, I would appreciate you letting me know in a really nice way, really friendly, and I'm happy to take care of it. I want to see you be successful in this course. I'm going to quickly click back to our home page. Over here you could see coming up, this says we have nothing coming up for the next week. That is because as I record this video, the class has not actually begun yet. So eventually you'll start seeing things that are coming up. And if I have given you feedback on an assignment, you'll see that you have feedback from me over here on the right-hand side of the screen. Finally, let's talk about what's going on here. So you see my very green banner, first year composition, and a little welcome message. And we have a Start Here button. I think Start Here is a great place for you to begin at the beginning of every time you log in. Go ahead and click the Start Here button. If you do need a different shortcut or you're just here to get your work done, I will have a link here directly to the module that we're in. But I'm going to click the Start Here button for just a moment. Okay, the Start Here button is a great place to begin because I'm going to give you pertinent information for that week. So right now, what you'll see is I have a little welcome message. I have a description of what the Start Here tab entails. I have some information about navigating the course, which I've just gone over with you. I have a section here called This Week, so this is what I expect you to be doing right now. This week, using the Next button on the bottom right-hand side of the screen, continue through the orientation module and complete all of the orientation tasks. What to expect? I'm going to go into a little bit more depth. In the orientation, you're watching videos, as you are doing right now. You're reading the syllabus, you're engaging in the scavenger hunt, and you're taking an orientation quiz. You also are going to take a screenshot and practice messaging me, so I go into a little bit more depth there. Keep this in mind. If there's anything, a big alert that I need you to know, I will have it here in red. And this week's alert is that you need to complete the orientation by Wednesday, August 24th by 11:59 p.m. On the 25th, Thursday, I'm going to wake up and go through, and I'm going to be doing drops of anybody who hasn't finished the orientation. And then I'm going to have a video message to you for week 1. I have yet to record that. I'll be recording that next. So you'll see a video message from me every week right here. Let's go ahead and pull back up and go home. If you have any questions, please contact me. You have many ways that you could reach me as seen in the syllabus, but the inbox is probably the easiest way. Just keep in mind that I am here for you to help you be successful. If this is your first ever Canvas course, just play around and get comfortable with it, and feel free to ask questions. I am here for you. I'm looking forward to a great semester with you.